Hey, so we got another piece of hardware here to review. This time doing a review on the NVIDIA Geforce RTX 2060. This particular card was just added to the RTX family just this month in January, a couple of days ago. And I want to go ahead and review this one from EVGA. Still brand new in the box. And just a couple little, well, specs here and whatnot. 6 gigabytes of RAM. This particular model is a single fan version. The card actually almost looks like, from the picture, a low profile card, but believe it or not, this card actually uses up 3 slots as opposed to the usual 2, though I think the higher end cards have actually been using up 3 slots themselves too. So went ahead and got my hands on this card actually for a little bit less than the retail price of $350. I actually got it for about $300 with $50 coupon code. There's a little bit of a story that goes on that one, but so you can kind of say I got this card for $299. This card here is actually going to replace a video card in one of my PCs that failed recently. Believe it or not, it's a 960, 2 generations before this one. I was going to hop on the previous generation video cards from NVIDIA, but unfortunately around that time, video card prices began to spike. And even on the 1060s, even the 6 gigabyte was almost around the price of this card is currently now. So I decided just to wait it out, see if cards prices would go down, which they did, but now you really can't find many of them anymore. And now this generation of cards has come out with the RTX brand. A couple of technical specs listed on NVIDIA's website. Been a couple of mixed thoughts so far of this RTX generation of video cards, and I definitely have a few thoughts myself too. I probably want to pick this card up, but like I said, I did get it for basically $299, so be a good card to use to replace 1060. So when we go ahead and open this up, though it's nothing too special, I guess you can say. It is just a video card as opposed to previous reviews of motherboards and whatnot, and even CPUs. I'm actually looking forward to using this card. Bunch of bubble wrap in there. I don't believe the entire thing comes out, but there's an old-fashioned way to do this. Let's get an idea here how big the card is here actually. Like I said, pretty 3 slots thick here, and nowhere near the size of the original box. Over here we just have probably just welcome to Geforce blah 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 blah, warranty in a million different languages. I know some of you guys are cringing me taking out this card like this. I'm gonna switch hands actually. This card's supposed to be on par with the 1070 or even the 1070 Ti. Some benchmarks say it's somewhere between the two. And rather than going with a slightly older generation video card, that some of them are still a little more expensive or unavailable unless you buy them used, which I'm not planning to at this point. I decided just to go ahead and go with this, and like I said, did get a decent deal on it. Go ahead and see the single fan version of this card. I believe this video card uses an 8-pin power connector, which I cannot determine which side it's on, but it looks like it's right over there. So let's go ahead and take this out, because I believe I cannot do this without using both hands. Just curious if any of you watching this have actually fried any particular computer component with static. Let me know. I mean, I might actually be lucky, and I've definitely had some cold winters. But I have yet to fry a computer piece or anything like that. Yeah, of course, knock on wood. Here's the card out already. As I said before, single fan version. And like I said before as well too, this is basically going to gobble up 3 slots inside the computer. Definitely a very thick card using an 8-pin connector. A little protection there that EVGA likes to toss in on the slots there. Overall, looks like a pretty solid card. No backplate on this particular version. I have yet to see some of these new cards that came out with a backplate. This one in particular doesn't. I'm pretty sure they might make one available, you know, to purchase after and install yourself. Over here I got 3 slots already cleared out, and here's the card ready to go in. Nothing too special to install a card, but I gotta tell you, taking that plastic film off was a real pain, and even after it looked like it was done, I swear you can still see little pieces and chunks on the sides. You have the card ready. Huge heatsink here. Already removed the little connection protection there. They even had one over on the bracket as well too. That's a new one for me. I'm not sure if this lights up. I don't believe it does. Again, no backplate back here. And there we go. Just gonna turn this computer on. Nothing too special. As with many EVGA cards, I'm pretty sure the fan only revs up when the card's actually really doing heavy-duty business. So at boot up and just doing regular stuff on the desktop, the fan's probably just off. Well, gonna put some drivers on this. No need to bore with all that. Go ahead and shoot a couple little shots from video games.
You gotta watch out, too close! You gotta watch out, Paul! My car!
Hello? Anybody there? Something's not right. You all right? Don't move. I'll be back for you. Freeze! I'll shoot! What the? What the?
Don't shoot!
Get down!
Well, there's the video card there in Device Manager for you. This is a Windows 7 machine. I did originally have it intended, the video card that is, for my Ryzen system running Windows 10. But after this video card in this particular system here went down, I decided to just go ahead and put the 2016 here and then decide to put another card into the Ryzen system later on. Which one? I don't know. Guess we'll see. This wallpaper may look familiar to you. It was actually in the PC Building Simulator game. You do have an option to actually use your own wallpaper, which is pretty fun and clever. I did try some other games as well too, and most of them for the most part actually ran pretty well, particularly the older ones for sure. But the 2060 does have its limitation. I'm pretty sure you saw occasionally there was a little bit of a frame drop in one or two games that I just showed earlier. And this card's definitely supposed to be in the mid-range area, like 960, 1060 and whatnot. So it does have its limitations. One game actually didn't even recognize all 6 gigabytes of video memory. So I guess there might be a little driver issue going on there somewhere. This driver is actually from late January, I believe, so the latest driver for the moment. There are definitely some mixed reviews about this card, and I share them a little bit, particularly with the price point that this mid-range card came out, a good $50 to $100 more than what some people anticipated would come out. But then again, if you compare it to the older brothers of this card, well, you definitely remember my thoughts on that earlier. There's also a rumored 1660 Ti video card coming out that are just only rumors and benchmark shots and whatnot. So it's all this is kind of just pushing me away from actually purchasing another one of these cards to put in my Ryzen system or any other system at the moment. I'm probably just going to play the waiting game just a little bit longer and see what else comes up. Or if these other cards like the 2070 and 80 Ti actually begin to come down in price other than just like temporary rebates and whatnot. Unfortunately, some 2080 cards have actually been sold out and now just being, well, you know, you go on certain websites and find them that over $100 to $200 over the freaking manufacturer suggested price. So it's really your call and really your thought, but personally the performance on this card is actually pretty solid. I actually liked it. Some newer games run pretty well, even demos. Thanks again for watching. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions, just go ahead and shoot them. Shoot a like if this video was definitely something you liked, or even the game video footage was funny. Subscribe also, because I'll definitely be shooting some more videos out there as well too. Alright, thanks again for watching. Take care.